What's going on, YouTube? Dave's Midlife Card Crisis here. Going to come at you with some video responses for several YouTubers. A lot of contests going on. Got a couple pickups. I got a care package. And let's get this going. We'll do the pickups first. A couple quickies. Jose Abreu out of Triple Threads, base rookie. Jason Morrow out of Sterling. Yeah, Sterling. Yeah. This is cool. My first auto with this guy at a Gypsy Queen, the red border, and I'm not sure if these are numbered or not. Yeah, numbered out of 49. Little Rock Reigns. Really like these. Like to look at the Gypsy Queen autos. And another 5-star silver signatures out of 50. Little David Cohen. So this will be the last of the pickups, because I'm out of cash for Christmas and out of PayPal money, so shouldn't be getting anything too major in. A couple rainbow cards that aren't very expensive. But let's get to the contests. First one I'm going to do is the Drunken Trojan. Top 5 pickups from last 6 months. So it's been a while since I made this video, but so I did a lot of National Treasures basketball, and this is probably my third favorite player for the Knicks, and I'm super pumped to get it in. The Larry Johnson. So that's number 5. Number 4, I actually considered, it's 2 cards. I kind of consider them almost the same card. Both from 84 Tops from my 80s football PC. And one I've shown, one I have not. But it's the John Elway and the Dan Marino rookies. So these 2 cards I've always wanted. And finally I was able to pick those up. Number 3, I showed this recently. This is at a Tribute, number 50. My second auto with this guy, but definitely my favorite one. The Captain David Wright. Number 2. I think this just snuck in, just under 6 months. So it's been a while since I've shown it. One of my favorite all-time running backs. Barry Sanders is really my number 1, or Curtis Martin's my number 1. Barry Sanders 2. This will be 3. And I was so pumped when he went to the Jets. I watched him at TCU. Little LT. And that's out of Tribute. This is also out of Tribute. Been a little bit since I've shown this card. Super pumped to get it in. Watched it for a long time, well over 6 months, and then finally got it at the right price. At a 35, the Darryl Strawberry. So those are my top 5 pickups from the last 6 months. Wish I could have had the Curtis Martin 5-star in here, but that was a little over 6, so had to leave it out. But that might be my biggest pickup of the year of 2014. But Drunken Trojan, go check his contests out, make a video, and I will post his link down below. Next one, I'm going to do Ricky Russo's, the defining card or moment in your card collecting career. And I'm going to do 2, one from when I first started as a kid, and then one when I got back into it. First 2 cards will be, I busted packs when I was a kid, had a lot of Mets, some Yankees, and mostly kind of got those, nothing major. And sometime around 1990, I started getting some Beckett's and made my first trip to the card shop with my cousin. And my first 2 major pickups, I would say, for at least back then, were, which I paid a lot more money than it's worth now, but I bought a Frank Viola rookie. He played for the Mets back then. And one of my favorite Mets pitchers, Dwight Gooden. So these are the first two cards I purchased for major money, I guess, for a kid. $10 for the Viola and $8 for the Dwight Gooden, which, like I said, is not worth that much now, but these were my first two major cards to pick up and kind of got me really going in that direction. Now that I got back into collecting, as y'all seen some of my videos doing a big 80s PC rookies, and there's two cards that I've always wanted to get but never could afford. First one, which I don't have here to show because it's off the PSA, was my 1980 Rickey Henderson rookie card. I think that's one of my favorite cards in my collection. Second, which is funny because it was actually in Russo's video, was the 89 Upper Deck Griffey. So, buying the Henderson and the Griffey, now that I'm older, were actually two of my most important purchases for me, getting back into collecting, and so those are two cards I've always wanted as a kid. So now I got them, and I feel like my collection kind of has taken off from there once I picked up those two. So, Ricky Russo, go check his contest out, make the video, give him a sub. Very awesome, very generous guy. MCake75, he's doing a contest. Kind of wants to know how you got into collecting, which I kind of just talked about, and how you got on YouTube. When I kind of got back into collecting, it started off with me just pulling cards out of my boxes to make a binder. And then on the way to, was at Walmart to pick up some pocket sleeves, and bought a box of cards just to do it. Haven't broken packs in probably 10, 15 years, and kind of enjoyed it. So I kind of went from there, got a couple rookies in those packs, pulled an autograph, which I didn't know that cards came with autographs or jerseys or anything like that when I first started. So started kind of picking up more cards on eBay and stuff like that. Then I kind of got on YouTube to see what people were collecting, and I ran to a page, thought it had a really cool name, so I checked it out. It was Chords, Philly Man Caves, so I gave him a sub, and then from there I ended up seeing Big Fat Stacks page, and then so I was subbed to both those two guys, and then I saw Big Fat Stack got a care package in from somebody, and he was kind of, seemed real happy or thankful that he got this package from someone hooked him up, and I kind of wanted to get into that, so I started making videos on YouTube, and that's kind of how I got started. Just ran to those two channels and just kind of went from there. So two more contests going on, which I'm going to do another video of. Ben, Yo Show Your Hits, doing a PC Showcase Week. Want to see 7 videos, 7 different PCs of yours, showcase them. And I'm going to do my binder video a little later tonight or tomorrow to start that one off. And then that's going to have for the baseball card 6251. He's doing a contest, wants to see your binders. So I figured I'd knock both those out at once. And then I'll just knock out 6 more videos for Ben and showcase several different PCs I'm going with. So, but last, got a package in from Aaron Davis, which is I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just some base cards. He got handed another collection of cards that he's just giving away. So I figured there's some of those for me to add to my piles, and instead it's this really thick screw down. So Aaron, whatever's in here, I appreciate it. And I should be getting out my second wave of the cards that you sent me to give out to people. Should be going out here in about a week or two. I should do probably about 10 packages and get rid of most of the piles. So those are steadily going out. And but here we go. It says, "Hey Dave, I won this in a contest. Thought it would look good in your PC," which kind of scares me that it's a contest win. "Stay blessed, Aaron Davis." Here's the note. So I'm not going to try to slow roll this in front of the camera. I'm just going to try to do it myself. And yeah, that might be the back. Alright, so it's a Jet. It's 5-star. Who is that? Which is sick. Sean Green out of 25. That's very dope. So Aaron, thank you so much. This will actually go right onto my shelf. I already have the Revis you sent me up there, and we will add this to the auto PC up there. So you should see that in one of my videos I'm going to do. So very awesome. Thank you so much. And you have a good night.